Hey guys, Richard here with CRG Games, and today I'm going to be opening up 60 Zendikar Rising set boosters. I ordered 8 boxes, and last night we opened 6. Didn't get anything crazy. As I've said before, the box toppers are about $40 a piece sealed. Although if you open them, you can get a Cavern of Souls, which is around 80 or 90 bucks, and of course the fetch lands as well, which will pay for the pack. These are about 35 to 40% the cost of the box. Right now, you can still get them on Amazon as of the filming of this video for about $111, which isn't too bad. The product's been out for almost 2 years now, so it's still relatively low in cost. And to be able to get an Expedition box topper in every box and the chance at a list card, which could be worth up to $104. So there's $300 cards in the list. The most expensive one is Ren and 6 at about $104. Overall, the average value of a list card is $5. So now I got that number by taking $1,500 is what the market price of all of the list cards are. Divide that by 300, and that gives you an average of $5 a card. So not bad. You have a 1 in 4 chance of getting a list card from a pack, which means you got a 1 in 4 chance. You got a 25% chance of getting $5 out of a pack. And with 30 packs in a box, my understanding is that should make it relatively easy to make your money back or turn a profit. So that's what we're doing. Like I said, I opened, I'm actually going to move these out of the way. We opened 180 packs last night. What I'm going to do, or what I plan to do, hey, there's a signed Skyclave Basilica. Almost missed that. I'm going to put that off to the side. What I'm planning to do is, once I get all these open, is do a financial analysis of the packs, of the boxes. So total cost spent. Here's Jace the Mirror Mage, and there's a list card, Shivan Meteor from what is that, Planar Chaos. Nice. We're gonna put that off to the side too. So we're going to break everything down by the value. And that's going to include expeditions, all the rares, commons, mythics, all that stuff. And I'm going to try to do art cards as well, because they do have a value, especially the signed ones. Hey, there we go. Calming Licit from Stronghold. It's pretty cool. When's the last time a Licit was printed? I could not even tell you. It could have been recently. And I know most of the stuff in these packs, but you know, every once in a while they just still escape me. All right, we're trying to go relatively quick, and of course I sort them ahead of time. That way I don't have to do it later, and that saves me a fair amount of time. Because what I do when I list these in inventory, I sort all of the cards by set, and then by color, and then I sort them alphabetically. So when I go to pull the cards, there we go, it's a good one. I can get to them relatively quick, and I don't have to spend 5 minutes tracking down a common that I sold for a penny, because time is extremely valuable, and when you're dealing with bulk, thousands and thousands of cards, it really adds up. Nice pathway. Zendikar Resurgent. That's from Oath of the Gatewatch. It's pretty cool. We already got 3 list cards. I feel like that's pretty good. This early on into one of the boxes. No food chains yet. I was hoping to get one of those, or maybe a training grounds, but the you have a 25% chance of even getting one, and then you got a 1 in 300 chance of getting, you know, something like a food chain. So the probability is low, but you get one of those, and that pays for half the box, essentially. After fees, you're probably at like 35% of the box. You get a couple pathways and stuff. I mean, you should make out pretty good. What I'm thinking is, and I could be wrong, I've been wrong before, the new Commander Legends set, if they, or any future set, if they bring back the party mechanic, because this was the first set to have that, we could see a rise in cards from this set that deal with the party mechanic. Now already, the most valuable, like commons and uncommons and stuff, there is Alpha Cavu. I believe this is Plane Chase. I can't really remember. It's in that block. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can put it down in the comments. There's Planar Chaos, Plane Chase, and I feel like I'm forgetting one. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't have a ton of cards from those sets. Ruined Crab, it's about $1. These modal dual face cards, the commons and uncommons, they hold a little bit of value. And by that I mean, you know, 10, 15, 20 cents, which when you have, you know, hundreds of them, that adds up. So those are the things that I think are going to carry these boxes into profit. But we will see. What do we got? Merfolk, Wind Robber. Where's my blues? Nimble Trap Finder and McKinley Stampede. Out of the 6 boxes from last night, Balaged Recovery, which has held around $3 to $4 for a long time now. I think I only got like 4 of those. I thought that was extremely low. Hopefully we'll get, you know, maybe 1 or 2 more today. But it is an uncommon. And I was thinking that the some of these packs will have, you know, I've had packs with 4 or 5 uncommons in them. And then, of course, I've had packs with 4 or 5 commons. What do we got here? Was this like 5 commons? Yeah. And what was that? 2 uncommons? Not very many there. Myriad Construct. Oh, yes. Wow. I cannot believe that. We got an Emrakul, the Eon's Torn. This is from Rise of the Eldrazi. I love Emrakul. I am waiting for the day when this card becomes unbanned. Yeah, I gotta find a actually good sleeve. So we're gonna put that in a sleeve. I want to say Emrakul was $30 or so. That is exciting. I love that. I have one Emrakul now. I traded some Flesh and Blood cards that I had because I tried out Flesh and Blood. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I shouldn't say that. No, I liked the game, but I like this game more, I guess, is really what it is. There's a pathway. I've been a Magic player since 2012. I'm not by any means a, master strategist or anything like that. I do okay in drafts. I've won a couple of times on on FNMs. I've never won at Commander Nights. What do we got here? Drana and Coralhelm Chronicler. Those are 2 good pulls. Never won in Commander Nights. I rarely win on draft nights. But when we talk about collections, that's where I get excited. When you're going through another pathway, thousands and thousands of commons and uncommons and bulk rares and stuff like that, and you pull out, something that's worth a couple bucks, or every once in a while you find something that maybe in the day was 10 cents and now it's $10. That's exciting to me. Oops, that is not white, that's white. Hey, a foil ruin crab and a tree of tails from Mirrodin. It's the old artifact land cycle. That's pretty good. Put that over there in that pile. I'm actually going to put Emrakul in that pile too. I still can't believe that. I cannot believe in Emrakul. So I actually got a pretty good deal on these 2 boxes that I'm opening. I'm gonna damage these cards. I signed up for my Amazon business account. I think I've mentioned this before, but you know, I just recently, you know, I started off in November selling, you know, parts of my collection and whatnot, and then I turned it into a business. And I just recently, you know, got like an Amazon business account, and, you know, and those kind of things. And they give you $100 credit, and you get a, you know, a promotional like 35% off your order or something like that. Another signed card. And so I bought 2 more of these after the 6, and I think I paid for 2 boxes $83. I know I'm going to make my money back on these ones. And the other ones did seem to be a little weak, so I'm hoping that these 2 will kind of make up for those as well. Maybe I get a couple good expeditions. We're going to open those at the end, though, of course. Real quick, talking about the art cards. So the most valuable art cards, I believe, are selling for around $5 to $6. And those are going to be your lands, especially the signed ones, and especially the islands. The island art cards are anywhere from $4 to $5. Hey, there's a Wayfarer bauble. I got one of these last night. And a foil swarm shambler. Yeah, the foil art cards, most of them not really worth anything. And I don't know why that is. I get that they're not usable, but from a simple rarity perspective, you get one in every pack, right? The odds of getting a signed art card is 1 in 20. So on average, you're going to get 1.5 signed art cards per box. There are 81 art cards. So to actually collect all of them, and we did end up getting them all last night, out of 100 and, what do we do, 160 packs, we were able to pull 1 of each art card. We got a decent amount of signed cards, maybe 10 or so, maybe less than that. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. 3 rares. They say you can get 4 rares, but I believe what that is 3 plus a list card, because I have yet to pull 4 rares that I can think of. I cannot think of one instance where I pulled 4 rares. Anyways, yeah, we pulled all 81 art cards, at least 1 of each. Of course, we had duplicates of some. But to get a full set of, you know, signed art cards, you'd have to open so many boxes that you'd spend tens of thousands of dollars just searching for the signed art cards. So I think they should be a little more valuable. And when you see the amount that are listed for sale on TCG, there aren't a whole lot of signed. One of the islands, I think it's the Gaming Co., they've got something like 500 or 300, between 300 and 500 of a single island art card, which I thought was absolutely insane. Like, how many boxes would you have to open up to get all of those? A lot. But then you go to the signed, and they have less than 20, which is still a lot for one person to have. Everybody else has like between, you know, 1, and I think somebody else had 10 or something like that. The total amount of signed art cards, Octopus Umbra, that's a good one. Total amount of signed art cards for sale on TCG for some of these more expensive ones is low. I think the reason that is because most play groups do allow you to use an art card, you know, an island art card as an island. Functionally, they're the same. Technically, they're not. But I know in my play group, we allow that. There's no reason that you shouldn't allow a an art card of a basic land, for example. Hey, Throne of McKindy foil. That is bright. That is a very shiny card. Man, I still think it's awesome. We got an Emrakul. That, I don't want to sell it. Mainly, first Bala Ged recovery. Can't believe that. I don't want to sell it, mainly because the art cards are rare. Like I said, there's 300 in the set. Opening packs, you get a 1 in 300. If the opportunity to pull every card is equal, which they're probably not, you've got a 1 in 300 chance of getting that. So the list version technically should be more rare than the regular version, I would think. You know, if they printed the same quantity of this set as they did Fallen Empires, maybe not. But I doubt that is the case. Skyclave Apparition, there we go. 6 boxes last night. 0 Agadeem's Awakenings. 0 Seagate Restorations. And that hurts because those are the cards that I was hoping to get to make up the value here. What is this? Splicer's Skill from Modern Horizons. What do we got here? Create a 3/3 colorless Golem artifact creature token. That's pretty cool. I'm not familiar with that card. I wasn't playing during the 2019, 2018, 2017 era. I wish I was, because there's a lot of great sets. I did not get to participate in cracking packs, searching for invocations and inventions. Nor do I own any yet at this point. I would love to, though. One of the things I've noticed out of opening all these packs as well, and if I'm rambling, it's because there's a lot of packs here to open. But one of the things I noticed is I thought I was going to get more pathways, but they've actually been relatively scarce. I think I'm averaging between 5 and 6. Well, no, I had 7 out of 2 boxes. We each opened 2 boxes, and I had 7 pathways. So I'm getting like 3 to 4 per box. That feels low. It really does. It is what it is. I got to make the best of it, but it just feels really low. Golden Glow Moth from Shadowmoor. Whenever it blocks, you may gain 4 life. That's pretty cool. 0/1 flyer, nice little chump blocker. That gains you life. Yeah, I like that. It's I believe that's a Luna moth that's on there. Remember the first time I saw one of those, it was absolutely gigantic. I didn't know what to think because I was a little kid. Kind of scared me, actually, the way it came, fluttering by. Very large moth. So only 2 signed cards so far. That seems low. What do we got here? Black, red, blue. Oops. These piles are getting pretty big. Myriad Construct, Inscription, and Sneaking Guide. So we're past the first box. We got not a whole lot left here in the second. I think I'm going relatively quick. Shell Shield, another pathway. Nothing crazy in here. I just noticed that, prices seem to be, there's Omnath. Prices slowly seem to be creeping up. I checked the price on, pathways were creeping up because of the announcement of the Pro Tour returning. I thought, well, the prices of these boxes hasn't increased in quite a while. There's a 3 rare and a foil Bala Ged recovery. That is very nice. That's probably, the second best pack so far opening these. This is going to be a really long video. But I promise Try to make these ones as quick as possible. Malakir Rebirth, I believe, is about $1. It's a pretty good one. It is Verizal. It's the first one. Didn't pull a single one of those last night. Phyrexian Tyranny. I can't remember if that one's worth anything. Whenever a player draws a card, that player loses 2 life unless he or she plays 2. That's got to be worth something. We're going to put a sleeve on it, just in case. Phyrexian Tyranny, yeah, I'll have to look that one up. I mean, the list has got 300 cards in it, so it's kind of hard to tell, I think. Unless you already know all the cards ahead of time. I feel like I have not gotten this showcase version yet. That does not look familiar. If it does, or if I did get it already, I just looked right past it. That is a really cool art. That's the one that, I think it's got landfall, right? It gets, yeah, flying until end of turn when you play a land. That was really good in draft. I played that card a lot. Well, whenever I could. I did not win, but that's okay. Seagate Colossus. I got about 15 packs here left. This is probably going to be a half-hour video. I promise that the financial... Oh, there's another one of those. Version of the video. The financial analysis will be much shorter. It's going to take a while to go through these. I just sorted, I don't know, probably 2,500 Commander Legends cards. Took a couple hours to do that. So sorting, geez, what is this? I think it's almost 3,000 something between 8 boxes. That's going to take a little while. Another Throne of McKindy. Come on, where's that? Wrenn and 6. I don't own that card, but I definitely would like to. And personally, I like the list. Turn Timber Symbiosis. There's a $10 bill, basically. I like the list. I don't think it really devalues the original cards as much as maybe some people think it does. Reason being, they're rare. Granted, the total volume of these boxes being opened is going to, you know, of course, increase the amount of supply on the market, but it's the rarity of getting any individual card that you know, I think keeps the value up. So this is a Pegasus Stampede. This is from Exodus, and the old buyback, sack of land. If I remember right, on the Storm scale, buyback was something I thought they weren't going to do anytime soon. I thought it was pretty low on the scale. If you don't know, the Storm scale is the unofficial, I think it's unofficial, official, finally a Seagate restoration, and it's a foil. Yes, so that, at least it was, about $26. So we're just going to go ahead and sleeve that. And it's a foil. I might keep that one, honestly. Alright, got some greens. Tangled Florahedron. Nighthawk Scavenger. And what am I saying here? Stonework Pack Beast. Alright, we got greens, red, black. Another Run of McKindy, Roiling Vortex, Brothers Yamazaki, Bushido 1. That's pretty cool. Legend rule does not apply. Anything that has legend rule not applying, I think is pretty neat. Although, Mirror Gallery took a much bigger tank than I thought when Mirror Box. And Mirror Box doesn't seem to have held up like any value. Hey, a foil. Look at that. Foil, Nahiri, and a Lightning Bolt list card. So actually, I hate the fact that this card was printed on the list. This is a Magic Fest card. The way I think of it is, if you wanted that card, you either need to buy it from somebody that got it from Magic Fest or trade for it or whatever, or you should have went to Magic Fest to get it. I know not everybody can. I can't. I don't have the time to do that, or at least yet. I'd love to be able to. But there's Drift of Phantasms. I don't think Magic Fest cards, Magic Player Rewards cards, I don't think any of that stuff should be printed on the list. Those are rewards. You get the reward for doing something, not opening a pack. If you want, you know, I don't like it. I don't think that should be on the list. I believe that's not the only one either. I'm pretty sure there was, well, some of these packs you'll get a whole bunch of the same color right in a row. Zareth. All right, we are almost done. I'm down to about 6 packs left. I think these 2 boxes are actually going to be the best boxes so far. We'll find out once we open the box topper, though. There's my blues. Hey, another Turn Timber. And a Lotus Cobra. And a Showcase Skyclave Squid. Alright. I'm thinking of these lands. I should put these in the closet and let them sit in there for, I don't know, 10, 15 years, and maybe they'll go to $1 a piece. Angel of Destiny and Sensei Golden Tail. That's a nice one. Alright, 4 packs left. Really bummed out that I didn't get more of the what do you call them, the collector boosters packs when they were dirt cheap. And I didn't buy these, you know, when they were cheap either. Granted, I did not have the business that I have now. So I did not have the free cash flow to be buying this many boxes. But I should have did it anyways, I think, because for a long time, these boxes were just dirt cheap. Nahiri's Lithoforming and a Clearwater Pathway. I mean, I think at one time you could get a set booster for like $79 on Amazon, or 79 or 85 bucks, and you know that is that's wholesale pricing for a lot of LGSs. So to not take advantage of that's kind of silly. Another Pathway, Soul Shatter, and last pack. Then we're going to open up the box toppers. Maddening Cacophony, art card there. Come on, let's get something good. Nope. Nope. All right. Here we go. We need Cavern of Souls. Please, something good. Yes, Misty Rainforest. Wow, that is beautiful. That's going to replace the Misty in my deck, I think, because I don't think I have a foil, so that's okay. I'm trying to foil out my Animar deck, so let's see if I can get this thing out of here without damaging whatever it is. And Blackcleave Cliffs. I don't know if that's worth anything. Maybe 10, 15 bucks or so. But Misty Rainforest, that. So we've got Misty Rainforest. Where's it at here? Blackcleave Cliffs and an Emrakul in these 2 boxes. These are probably the best 2 boxes I've ever gotten. So that's insane. I might get more of these. I don't know yet. It depends on how fast all this stuff sells, and then I can put that money back into more products. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you would like to check out more, go ahead and subscribe. I will be making more videos. I'm also going to be doing a financial analysis for all this stuff here relatively soon. I'm going to try to work on that today, and we'll see exactly how much money is in these 8 Zendikar Rising set booster boxes. That's including everything. I may do the art cards. I may even do all these ads and tokens and stuff. I don't know yet. But I'll see if I can't get a good idea. So, thank you for watching. Again, this is Richard with CRG Games, and I'll catch you in the next one.